Hello, I'm Jill Gatsby, and welcome to Earth Speaks Out. I'm Earth's personal dummy, and I am here attempting to give you the news updates of today. Makes it hard to call it news when the first thing you see is slain beauty queen, sister buried in Honduras. Okay, well, that's very, very sad. But you know what? It's not that she's a beauty queen and she was slain that's sad. What's sad is that the reason why she got any news at all was because of her beauty and not because she was a human being that someone did something wrong to. On to the next thing. Obama. Today, he's going to unveil the legacy defining immigration in America. Oh boy, you people always fighting over who gets to be here, who doesn't get to be here, who gets a piece of this earth, who gets a piece of that earth. I'm telling you, as Earth's correspondent, she's none too happy with all of this, you know. We have a little tiny planet we live on, and we need to live together. That's kind of what she's saying. Okay, next piece of news. Home gym equipment. Wow, top searched home gym equipment. Well, this is earth-shattering news, isn't it? Oh, it gets better. Here's the next piece of news on Yahoo. Distracted dog fails to finish race. Wow, this is wonderful. Right next to Mike Nichols dies. Boy, this guy, this guy, Mike Nichols, you know, his wife is Diane Sawyer, for God's sakes, bringing the news and meaningful stories to you day after day, week after week, year after year. Here's a man Mike Nichols, who made so many wonderful, wonderful movies, you know. The thing is that after all this filmmaking, you know what they do? They put him next to a dog being distracted and failing to finish a race because there's some dog food there. I mean, this is the news next to poor Mike Nichols' legacy. Okay? Not happy. Not happy. No, how to host Thanksgiving dinner without cooking. Wow, that's wonderful, Yahoo News. That's good to encourage. Yes, for the rich and lazy, Williams Sonoma now has a homemade turkey dinner so that none of you actually have to hang out in the kitchen together, get to know each other, spend time together, fart in each other's presence, and do things that family members love to do and annoy each other. Now you can just bring all the food in plastic bags, filled in plastic, and then you can pour it out of the plastic into other bowls or just eat it out of plastic, you know? I mean, let's just go full Avalon. Boy, did Barry Levinson have it right. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out that movie Avalon, you know, because how to host a Thanksgiving dinner without actually cooking. Thank you, William Sonoma, but no thank you. And I think Barry would agree. Next on the news, Hornets player suspended for domestic violence. Okay, another jerk making a lot of money who's, you know, thought that like that's supposed to mean that he's not going to be violent. But the fact is that if you don't teach kids from the time they're in nursery school love and empathy for each other and how to care for each other, they're not going to suddenly get it later on. In fact, the school system raises a bunch of kids who are very mean. Kids are meaner than adults sometimes in the things they do to each other. So, you know, you look at all the bullying that's going on online and the results of it. They should have empathy classes. I know that my son goes to a charter school here in Sherman Oaks, California, and you know what? He goes to empathy class. The kids sit around in a little group therapy sessions together. They talk about their feelings and they learn how to empathize with each other instead of making fun of each other. It's a very nice thing. It's nice that the rich have that, or nice white folks have that, but this is something that should be in every school in America. It should be in every school in the world. This is more important than reading or writing, is learning how to love each other and having empathy for each other and caring for each other and not walking by some homeless guy in the street who's filthy and in his own soiled in his own stuff and turning away. We have to help each other. Oh boy, there's an app out now on the market. It scans drink labels and then it makes recommendations based on chemistry. Well, at least it's not bad news, you know, just teaching you how to drink alcohol more efficiently. Boy, this is the headline news today on Yahoo, and I'm just telling you, I'm not happy with the headline news. But let's go deeper into the news. Let's go deeper into the news and see what we find when we go deeper. Ooh, gay marriage. Court clears way for gay marriage in South Carolina. The Supreme Court denies a request to block the state's same-sex unions a day after Montana's ban was struck down. Thank you. Because I want you to know something. I had a personal talk with Earth, and you know what she said. She just wants you to know, in case you guys weren't aware, animals. All the animals are bisexual. I don't know why you people think you're special and different, okay? We're all bisexual. Get over it. You can choose who you want to be within your partner or how many partners you want to be and have. But let me tell you something, people. Every one of us is bisexual, including you guys swimming in denial over there, acting like, ooh, yeah, the reason why you're so homophobic is because you're totally, sorry, dudes, you guys are there. You're just like begging for some dirty action. You're not even gay because it's like a feeling in your heart that you're following. That's just a feeling inside you that's like has nothing to do with that makes you violent, man. Okay? Because people, who are gay has nothing to do with what you think is such a sexual thing. It really doesn't. You guys think it's all sexual toys and stuff, but that's not. It goes even beyond that. So the point is that all love is equal. Yeah, and I just saw that sign and stole it, and I like it. So maybe I can copy that for you guys. All right, I think I've given you a lot of news. I feel like I've talked and talked. It's like diarrhea of the mouth over here, trying to give you the news. And give you a little opinion. Oh, global obesity cost. It hit the global obesity. How much it costs to have all these global obesity people? $2 trillion. Why? Because everybody who's overweight and, has extra chubbiness, well, that makes them sicker. So you go to the doctor more. So it costs more because everybody's taking care of people who aren't taking care of themselves. So when you don't take care of yourself and you eat till you're like as big as me, look at this. This is disgusting. Must work out. Must stop designing websites. It's not good. You know what I'm saying? Not good. Time to exercise. Everybody needs to exercise. And if you smoke, take Shantex. I give you a disclaimer. You will have nightmares for 6 months. But you will not smoke cigarettes again if you just stay on it. Anyways, help me. I don't smoke anymore. Okay, on to the next topic. The top UN official says marijuana legalization in U.S. violates international law. God forbid, yeah. Yes, United Nations is now pissed off that marijuana is becoming legal in the United States because there may cause world peace. That's right. Instead of driving around giving everybody the finger like this, we drive around giving them the fingers like this. Wow, what a difference. So I say, dudes, you know what? This is something that you should not be worried about. UN, United Nation official, I think you should be worried about more about people who are like running around with guns killing each other. Let's deal with that first, because I don't see that many people smoking pot, running around shooting everybody's hiney off. But we do see a lot of people on alcohol doing that. Maybe it's the alcohol that is violating international law. Let's see what we have next. Grandma smoked pot for the first time, and it is the best thing ever. That's what they said. It's a true story. 3 grandmas recently smoked marijuana for the first time and got high. Right on Yahoo News. Well, you know what? That's news. I've been trying to get my dad stoned for years. Yeah, no avail. Okay, I'm definitely no Diane Sawyer. All right, but telling you straight, that's the news I got. Now let's see what you do with it.